Hello and welcome to episode number 20 of Saving Sunderland, the homegrown heroes save, where I am attempting to turn Sunderland into a top 6 side using only British and Irish players. Today sees the start of season number 3. We are away at Bournemouth, but before we get into that, let's talk us through the transfers that have happened so far. This is done in chronological order. The first signing was Reece Nelson, who has joined on a season-long loan from Arsenal, capable of playing on the inside forward position on the left and right-hand side. So he's someone that I'm very much has been on my radar for a good couple of seasons now, so I'm delighted to get him in for the season, and he hasn't cost me anything at all. I've said previously that I needed a striker, and I have got a good one here, I think. Danny Ings has joined from Liverpool for just £6.5 million. He's on 80 grand a week, which is the maximum wage we are giving players, but if we can keep him fit, he's going to score some goals for us, can play either striker and anywhere across the attacking midfielder position, so I'm very delighted to have this guy in. As ever, I've also signed a few younger players, got a couple of younger players. Chris Hughes is a regen that's joined from Brighton. I paid £1.5 million for him, so it is quite a bit. He's a striker. He can also play as an inside forward from the right-hand side. One for the future, very much so. I've mentioned that I needed a centre-back. I've only got 3 really at the club: McNair, Gibson and House. Alex Pearce is coming on a free transfer from Derby County. He is my 5th defender I've got. Notice the fact I've gone from 3 to 5. More on that story later. He's cheap. Was free, 7 grand a week, and he's experienced. Fits the bill. Just put in my reserves. If and when I need him, I'll bring him into the squad. The main defender I've brought in is Craig Dawson for £7.5 million from Southampton. Capable of playing centre half as well as right back. Very good mentals and physicals there, and some decent technicals as well. So we'll add very stiff competition to my 2 main centre halves, Gibson and House. So I'm very, very pleased with the players I've been able to bring in. Quite a lot of players have departed. Most of them are loans, but the key sort of players who've gone out for a bit of money are Luke Garbett has joined Aston Villa for £1.4 million. Bought him in last summer, released him this summer. Never really got into my squad once I got John Flanagan in, and I've got a few other options, so I've made a bit of money on him, so that's a positive. Wahibi Kazri was one of my foreign players that I wanted to get rid of, so I'm very happy that he has moved on. 5.75 million for him. And Jason Malumbi as well has gone. Brought this guy in from Brighton a couple of seasons ago. He's had a couple of loan spells out that haven't gone particularly well, and he wasn't getting a bit. There was a deal. We had an offer 12 months ago from, I think it was Southampton, and he got very unhappy that I didn't accept that. So he burnt his bridges a little bit. So when that offer came in from West Ham, I sort of increased it a little bit to 5.75 million, and so I said that's what I want from him. They came back and said that's fine. So he has left the club. He is no more. So we move on. A number of our younger players have gone out on loan as well, so nothing really there to talk through. As starts the season go, we have a fairly difficult start. Today we're away at Bournemouth, who got promoted into the Premier League last season. That won't be an easy game. Then we play Man City at home, Arsenal away, and Tottenham at home. Sandwiching that is our inevitable defeat to Walsall in the League Cups. So we are away at Bournemouth, as I've repeatedly said. So our team for today is Jordan Pickford in goal, a back 4 of Billy Jones, Courtney House, Ben Gibson and John Flanagan. Lee Catmull as our defensive midfielder. Charlie Adam and Harry Arter in the 2 midfield positions, with Duncan Watmore, Jason Cummins and Izzy Brown as my front 3. So season 3 kicks off down in the South Coast. We are again a favourite for relegation, so we've got quite low expectations, which I do expect us to meet quite nicely. So I don't expect us to be anywhere near the relegation zone at the end of the season as per the last couple of seasons. You'll notice that none of my new signings are in the side today. That's because I'm giving the only one that's going to play would have been Danny Ings as a shadow striker, but Jason Cummings was so good last season, I kind of want to give him the chance to sort of see, can he handle having a good striker behind him as a bit of pressure. First corner comes to nothing. 10 minutes in, so not much happening in this game so far. But Bournemouth have their first corner played into the near post, headed away, but they get the ball back and it's played in, and it's first goal for Bournemouth. Andrew Sermon with the goal, beating Jordan Pickford from the edge of the 18-yard line. Not the start we were hoping for in this game, but a long time to go yet. Good interception by Lee Cattermole, and Izzy Brown has a chance to run at the opponents. He does, gets him back inside to Jason Cummings. Back to Flanagan, back to Harry Arter. Can Arter score against his former club? Not long ball, intercepted but cleared back. What more? Cummings saved. What more again? Can it get? Nope, cleared away. I am looking to see if I can get in another centre midfielder. I did almost sign Aaron Moy from Man City, as Jason Cummings is through and he hits the post and it's cleared away. As I was going to sign Moy from Man City, but then realised he was actually Australian, so I couldn't actually sign him because he's not British. Very nearly pressed confirm on the deal before I just checked that, but we are playing quite well. Quite a few number of shots on target, 2 clear-cut chances. Possession-wise, doing pretty well. I'm going to change tactics to the home tactic. Bring on Danny Ings for Lee Cattermole. Izzy Brown has picked up a knock. It's a shin injury, so Reece Nelson will be getting warmed up. But we're going to be a bit more attackive to see if we can get back into this game. This is a game that we really do need to get a positive result from. I say we've got 2 or 3 very tough games coming up, so if we can get something out of this game, it will be beneficial as Jason Cummings smashes the ball high, wide, and handsome over the bar. Time to make a change. I'm going to bring off Jason Cummings and bring on Jermaine Defoe. Defoe is ex-Bournemouth, so I'm hoping he does score against his former club. It happens so often in this game. Adam with the free kick plays it in, headed, and Gibson knocks it home. Suspicions of offside there, and yes, disallowed. I was expecting that. It did look offside as it happened. Charlie Adam plays it in, headed away. What more? Edge of the box. Plays it across, headed clear again. What more again? In the middle of the goal. Come on. Ah. Lots of bodies there. We couldn't force the ball over the line, but we've still got possession. Ben Gibson to Izzy Brown. Jones given away, edge of the box. And, oh, that's a bad header. Gray. That should really have been 2-0. Billy Jones. Gibson. Back to Arter. Giving the ball away again, and Ben Gibson is shown a second yellow card and has been sent off. Not really his half, unfortunately. Nothing really went his way. Now then, this is testing me a bit tactically now, because I need. They're coming inside anyway. See how that goes for a few minutes. If we can get a goal, then I can go a bit defensive, but they're looking most likely, yep, 2-0. Nah, got that wrong. Shall I shut the door now? The horse is bolted, or to keep it as it is? Yeah, I'm going to have to shut up shop here now. Pierce comes on. Manager error here. He's got it completely wrong. Jones into what more? Charlie Adam, Danny Ings shoots and scores. Well done, Danny. Former club as well, but at 3-1, too little, too late, most likely. I gambled at 1-0 when we had a player sent off to change not to change the formation, and it's cost us today. Even though Gibson did get sent off, I will get the blame for this defeat. And there it is, 3-1 defeat at Vicarage Road. Is that because Bournemouth's ground's not good enough? So there we go, guys. The season has started, and it's been a very disappointing result. You could argue decisions have gone against us today. Gibson had a goal disallowed, then got sent off. Personally, I've had no real issues with the offside. It looked offside as it was happening, and 2 yellow cards. It happens. We have to bounce back, and we've got the perfect opportunity when we play Man City at home. That'll be an easy game, won't it? Yes. So next episode, I imagine, will probably be the Arsenal game. So we just review how the transfer window has gone. I don't imagine I'll be getting much more coming in at the moment. Possibly a centre midfielder that I mentioned in the game, but we'll certainly see what happens. So there we go. That is episode number 20 done. So if you liked what you've seen, please do leave a like. If you're new to the channel, please do subscribe. I've been the FM Novice, and I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you very much, and good night.